Shaka Tomb.
Odd evens?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Play fetch, pass.
It's okay, you can rat disguise myself. I'll try.
Canopy.
Let's just play a real control deck.
Olive Roots.
Sure.
This one's fun. Yeah, but I don't have to think so.
I'm just gonna start fetching. I don't think you're gonna kill me here.
Play.
Turn 2, Dresto?
Probably not.
Maybe next turn.
Basically replace it all.
I lost a life from Canopy, gained it back from the cat, and then the cat deals you 1.
And like that's literally it's fun. Also think about I like more about Thopter over Just Guy's Ascendancy was it's more resilient to rapid skies.
Right, so that's a really good thing about it for sure. Because I remember you were saying you thought the deck had too much error in it. Because really, when you're not doing the thing, you're not doing a whole lot.
So when I was playing last week, for example, I had 3 Just Guy's Ascendancies out, and I drew like
I think there's a really good chance that I'm dead next
it's like,
turn,
there's a 50
so I'm gonna go for my out and try to do it here.
Yeah,
It's a pretty low percentage, but it is.
Oh, I ulted Davia. Oh, I got Daisy doing. Well, I have an unlimited hand size at least.
So that was very unlikely. Start with the ritual. And only gonna have 1 mana base done.
You got nice big D20s now for this.
Yeah, I usually keep them around. Try to.
I haven't played
just
you in a
forget
couple
to grab
weeks,
it.
so.
Sure.
It has been a couple weeks since I've been here. I'll use that to cast a Ral.
Yep.
Go to 2, that counts. That makes 1. And then a lot's gonna ride on this mana morphos here. So that'll end up putting me to 2, up to 3 evens. Take a damage. Draw a card.
Here, Stan has to schedule. I was talking. There's other places. Something's relatively close. Well, where do you live?
Cast a Reckless Impulse.
Are you able to kill from the captain's quarter? No.
4 evens. Take a damage.
Sure. Yep.
Come on. Ritual.
Correct. Yep.
Let's see if you got it.
Yeah.
This here,
Don't you like this? Makes things
Counter.
Jam Knights of Barrier.
5.
Yeah, this thing is
Court for 2.
Sure.
Grab Sam and then play a Kieran Feeder.
George is
Well, I feel good about my decision at least.
Like,
Like,
and he's like,
It was definitely the right move to try and go off on 2 there.
yeah, I gotta build a lot of other shit first. We're getting there. That'll probably be the last of the new models that I build. Hard to say no to that.
Fetch, shock. It's 817, I guess.
Oh wait, I'm in
Yours.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Shrine.
Bro, why did you drop if you're just hanging out?
I don't want to play.
I hear you.
you don't like your deck today, Timmy?
No, I wanted to play like an Asmo, Hookbook, Monument.
His true bread and butter.
Yeah,
His safe space.
I forgot to ask Matt for that Monument, sorry.
I'm.
Stuck with all one.
So you have a choice to make.
At all.
You didn't hit the slots.
Ever since I've been working
That's a choice. You're taking Throw.
I mean, it's the high roll. Like,
yeah.
I really wanted to slam it against you on turn 2.
I on turn 2.
Season 5.
I mean, it's definitely 3 hollow ones, and I was
I'll
like,
just have to.
okay, you Orms, Jane. All right, draw.
Every time I look at for all my sideboard and so many matchups, I'm like, this card is so good. It's so good against so many decks.
The reason the Zoo decks have started main decking 4.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, thankfully this was on top of my library, so I'll pass.
That's
Don't-
not a ruby.
Don't fatal push me. Don't do it. Or do, you know, live your life.
Cat.
So I'll pass and take it.
You did what I asked, I guess. I'm like psyched about it.
Might.
Interesting.
Go ahead. That's what I wanted, the ruby.
Well, I mean, honestly, like one of the best things about this deck, you know,
Your 2 cost producers, half of them are creatures, half of them aren't.
most of the decisions people have to make are what kind of evens. damage.
The fact that Bowmasters has no text in the mention.
I honestly, one of my favorite interactions. Like, oh, I don't have to give a fuck about this card.
The only time it's ever had text for me is they flipped the RAL exactly at 8.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, I'll fashion this Bowmasters with your spell on the stack and ping it down to 7.
Yeah, but they try to do the trick.
This feels like a good idea.
Pending the cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
5 damage. Let's go. Is there a reason not to?
Just applying protection from it.
I mean, I still can't believe you're playing Counterspell in that deck.
That's why you're in the triumph, dude. Everybody keeps laughing. They're like, is that a triumph?
What are you on
It's
tonight,
like,
Darren?
yes,
He's
dude.
playing Jeskai dressed out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we just
Look at
walked-
wow, you guys got a
Another
match
deck
made
with
in heaven
main
over
deck for
there.
all.
Yes, I'm playing main deck counterspell in my freaking dress now.
Live your life, man.
But yeah, that's why we play the triumph.
Events.
Not Filterlands?
That's my third. Not gonna flip. 5.
No, I would like to eat 2 or
No. Not to go. Alright, I like that.
Some good hits.
Yesterday I Scepter Locked someone, and I drew land for 6 land.
Oh, can I swing
And then
for
he won.
Oh my god. I used to
Because he just drew his Odawara, and I'm like,
Japanese cards.
Open my hand, he's like, yeah.
Some like minor
What are you gonna call it a little aura? That seems disrespectful.
it was a one of Odawara. He was just sitting
Try it
there,
out.
and it's like, alright, I'm gonna draw a spell eventually.
It's like I play this.
Crunch for 1.
You have like 8
Go on.
chances.
Alright, you're on the player, right?
Yes.
Good luck. You do.
Start there.
Cost one less. All it does.
It's got a big glimpse, right?
Sounds good. So,
If you have the cheese, you have the cheese.
Evens.
If you don't have the cheese, you
I will not flip that one.
I guess that.
Specifically in this
See, that's why I don't use the d20s. I always forget that. These go away this turn. 1, that's
Your Galvanic
fine. 2,
Discharge
that's
is
meh.
really cool.
Double meh.
I'm gonna use it to game 3 energy, basically. Get these big fat rats ready to go for
Right. And he can't even hit Teferi. Wrath hits everything else.
everything but the fairy.
I'd explain to someone Wrath this guy's hits Urza Saga yesterday. He's like, that's so broken.
Actually, my cost, or where's my fucking
But Urza Saga's also
Yeah, exactly. There's a
So,
It's also one of the best cards ever printed.
world where
Except we all know the
I
best
want
card in Magic,
to-
right? But you can't win Well, no, it's Contract from Below.
contract from below.
It is the best card in Magic ever printed.
Yeah.
1 mana drawing
Is
cards?
there a world where I want to wish for the
What?
fucking
That's what it does.
That's insane.
So.
You
Like, mind
add additional
collapse,
card to your
I might
ante
be-
and you draw it.
Collapse.
Oh, I've thought about playing
When
it.
did the anti stop? I know
Thought
it was
about it,
Yeah.
but
years
never.
ago.
Ask the store owner.
Like I'd be casting
Zero
it just to
mana
put it in my
removal.
grave. It's not worth it.
Stan.
So we'll
When did
do
ante
the
stop being a
reasonable
rule?
thing. We'll cast Ruby. This will stay.
Like basically immediately.
Exile, and those 2 go away.
These go to my
graveyard.
graveyard, and then I make 2. Summons.
No, it was in Arabian Nights also and Homelands, I thought.
Kill.
My turn?
Well, what happened was, yeah, go ahead. What happened was, I've seen like 3/4 of my deck, and I don't think I've seen one ritual yet. Is what's happened.
Cat?
So
Yeah.
cat's good.
Trigger. Trigger.
So you've seen that sack outlet.
2
at this point.
food, game 1.
Okay.
Court of Going?
So yeah, that's before.
That's pretty good. This is redemption for all the times, because this is not a good matchup for Samwise, but
No, I believe in you.
That's good.
no, I'm about to lose hard. Yeah, you're good. You got it. I got nothing.
The camera.
Good games. I was really thinking about just casting the Brotherhood End and wiping both our boards.
I was waiting for that. And
Yeah, I chose not to. I should have, because I was like, I should have just committed to that.
Because if you flip the Ral will live at 1 loyalty, right?
But yeah, if I flip him.
If you flip him?
So like, I don't know. I should have done that probably.
I mean, I had to have exactly cat and some way to get a sack out with it didn't cost me black mana.
It's okay. These things happen, and you deserve a win. Good player. I'm perfectly content to start 2/2 for the season, and I got to make dragons. That's all I really wanted to do.
Oh, you got to make dragons today?
Yeah, against humans. It was honestly, it was a little disrespectful because I could have like stormed off, and I was like, I'm just gonna make 60 power. I made 6 of them.
This is better than MTG Warrants.
God, that could fucking you think?
Well, there's the bill on Moto I saw that plays the what's the loot card, the Cathartic Reunion, where
Yeah. So that or
Bitter Reunion.
Bitter Reunion.
Bitter
yeah.
Reunion.
So I'm thinking about trying that. So you just play more rituals, and then Bitter Reunion, and main deck the dragons, and say, hey,
you play the
70 power worth of dragons.
The 4-mana Ironcrag Feat.
Yeah, exactly. So you play Ironcrag Feat, and then instead of some of your rituals, you just play Bitter Reunion.
Yep.
So it gives them haste, and like, hell yeah, you know.
You play the dragon card in the main deck.
Yeah. I'd imagine you play 3 and still play Wishes.
Yep.
I don't know if they're. I haven't seen a lot of builds of it, but if
I
they're
think
not
there's
playing
only
Wish,
a
they're
couple
wrong.
Wish. I don't think it's like.
I would say 2.
I think it's
I would
2,
say
yeah.
three dragons main, 2 Wish.
Yep.
You probably still want Ral. You want Ruby.
What is Bitter Reunion again?
So Bitter Reunion's the 2-mana enchantment that comes in. You draw 2, discard 1.
I thought it's discard 1, draw 2.
Discard, yeah. So
The
discard 1,
build
draw 2. But
I
then gives-
played against,
Oh,
because I played
it's a
against it
Fire.
once on Moto, was blue-red, and they didn't have rubies, they had Baral.
Yeah, I saw the Gift Storm build
It
recently.
wasn't Gift Storm. It had they had consigns in the board. That was the blue spot.
That just seems to me like one of like because there's like 3 or 4 variants of this deck. That just seems like they were playing that version of the Storm deck,
Yeah.
and they just wanted to play the dragon
They had
version.
consigns and they had Baral, and
I probably wouldn't.
because Baral at least lets you loot with the consign.
Yeah.
You get a loot for each replicate.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I think the counter spell or ability.
And
or if it's
I think I saw
counterspell.
the same because that was the one that top aided or it did well in a Moto event or something, or it
I
did
played
something
against it
because
in
it
a
was preordained.
league, but they might have done it in they might have done one of the 64.
That's what I brought in.
I brought in the 2 Damping Spheres because I changed over to those now because of Eldrazi. 2 Forces, a 3rd Thoughtseize, a Barricade, and the 2 Forces.
I gotta remember to bring in Wear Tear against you.
It hits these now, and it hits the Birthing Rituals,
Tim, you
and
asked.
it hits Barricade.
You asked what Ironcrag Feat is?
No, it was this game.
When the cast
So how does that help you? Because then you said 1 more mana.
It's another useful mana
You
production
can
spell.
cast the dragon.
like your
Okay.
You cast the dragon,
very face up.
and then you have that 1 mana left over in order to activate your
got
enchantment
it.
to give them all haste. I thought they had haste already, though.
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
they
That's
have
really cool.
they have flying.
Just
and
flying.
They might have trample. I don't know. Well, hey, let's find out. The card's right here. Tokens. Yeah, they're just it's just flying, and they're all. The thing is, they're all lords.
Oh, they're lords, that's it.
Yeah. So if you like when I made 6, each one gets +6/+6, so you have
Yeah.
60 power. What I love is, and the reason I want to try it is if you have a hand that's mostly rituals and a wish, normally that is a dead hand. With this, that is lethal damage on the next
Yeah.
turn. And even Empty the Warrens wasn't giving you that, but this is if you can make 3 dragons, it's 21
And
power.
this doesn't die to like turn 2 Wrath the Skies or Empty the Warrens would.
Exactly. And it has evasion,
Yep.
right? So I don't need to have 10 storm. I can have 3
Yep.
and go off. So
This is what I boarded the 4 Young Wolves, the Gris, the Ellis, Bowmasters, the Safekeeper, and the Yawgmoth.
makes sense.
This Yawgmoth package is just too slow.
Yeah, agreed. You really want to focus on the Sam stuff.
This does nothing, this is too slow, this does nothing.
Well, GG's.
GG's. People are trying the Harmonized tutor
Yeah.
in Sam.
I'm not familiar.
X and double green, search your library for a creature with mana value X or less,
It's like
put
a
into
finale, and then
play.
you can harmonize it. Triple or quadruple green?
Quad green and
Yeah,
X.
quad green.
But it doesn't specify non-human like Finale does.
Right.
Oh, okay.
This is 9? It was
Finale, or no, I was thinking of, no, Finale's fine. I was thinking the Invasion.
Yes.
It's non-human.
Yeah.
There's like 4 cards that are the
I
exact same
know.
mana value, do similar things. Well, they were playing that and they were sticking Devoted Druid in the Samwise shell too, and I was like,
Yeah.
you're cutting all your silver bullet cards and it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Grants you life and an
Whereas
energy.
they were still running the Young Wolves and the Yawgmoth. It's like just stick the Ellis in there, guys. That gets around Torpor Orb.
Yeah. Persuade.
Okay. I don't have a creature. Enchanted creature.
So that was your second.
I am going to. Glory. This has haste.
Good.
Still unsure if the Bowmasters is better than the Ellis in here. So I have two builds. I have one Bowmasters and one Ellis.
Oh, the Bowmaster sideways.
No, the Bowmasters is the main. I'm unsure if the second Bowmasters should be in there over the Ellis, and then cut the wolf, the fourth wolf, for or something in there for the fourth wolf. Those are like the two builds I have that are like almost identical.
Yeah.
Oh, the fourth wolf was the main deck Voice of Victory.
Now I have one power trigger.
Yes.
I have to do it. So honestly, I don't play.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the hollow one. That's good in the black-red hollow one too.
I forgot they reprinted that card. That's the first reprint of Bloodghast in like a super long time. Right?
That wasn't a secret layer, yeah.
So Bloodghast is just in standard now?
Yeah.
Well, there's no fetches, right? So.
Not really, no. It's just evolving wilds.
Oh, well, wait, there's the. Yeah. Isn't there like another. No, I'm thinking like the new Capenna stuff. That's like super old.
I don't think New Capenna stuff is still legal. It might be. I don't know how standard legality is anymore. I haven't kept up in standard in like 4 years.
My 3 red EDH decks are all getting Underworld breaches now. So.
There you go.